What do you mean this is clearly filler content just to fill out the month of December before I start doing shit for next year? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey guys, this is Tiny Toon Adventures on the NES. This is a game I grew up with that I haven't played in ages, but I decided to play it for multiple reasons. One is, like I said, I needed something that would probably be 3 episodes or whatever so that I can start, That's a good start to this game. That's a great start to this game. I can't even get past the first enemy. I needed something to fill 3 slots for December. That way I can start 2026 with a fresh slate or whatever. Because I'm doing some changes to the channel. Nothing too major. I'm changing the thumbnails. And I'm probably changing like the icon or whatever. You know, just a visual update thing or whatever. So I wanted to start 2026 fresh. So I needed like something I could beat in 3 episodes or less. And I think I can do that for this game. And if not, oh well, it's not the end of the world. This is a very basic ass platformer. There's honestly like not much to it. It's fun, it's cute, it's colorful. Fuck. Let's see. It's weird that you still collect carrots when you're not the bunny character. I'm probably going to be abusing save states because I don't think I beat this game as a kid. And when I did a test playthrough a year or so ago, I remember having to use save states. But it's been a hot minute and I can't remember tons. I also don't know, I think this game's pretty fucking short. I didn't grow up with an NES fully. Like, I had an NES as a kid. I had an NES, a PS1, and an N64. And a Game Boy Color, I guess. But I think I had like 3 games for the NES, and it was Mario 3, this game, and Contra, and I suck at Contra. So I barely played Contra. I beat Mario 3 a million times, and I played this a million times. And that's pretty much my entire history with the NES library. Okay, you can go back. It's not that old of a game. Don't we buy stuff with carrots? Yeah. I don't know how much we get for 60. Extra player if you collect 30. So I get 2 extra lives. I have 60, my Mr. Ham Man. Mr. Ham Man. I don't know. I've barely played the NES library, though, outside of those 3 games. Even today, I haven't played a ton of NES games. I probably should at some point. Maybe someday I'll do more. Let me save state real quick, just to be safe. I don't know if you can tell. How do I save state? Save state. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm using a different mic. It's probably only going to be for this playthrough. Maybe only for this part. It depends, because I'm using my partner's mic or whatever, which is what I use for EDH for the TCG channel. And I haven't used it for the TCG channel because I'm not gonna... I record these at all hours of the night. I record these randomly. I can't, like, consistently use their mic, basically. This is just a test to see how it is or whatever. I think this is just surviving a certain amount of time, right? I think so. I don't know how long I have to survive, but... There we go. It's until the exit shows up. Is that the end of the world? Is there only 2 levels per world? I assume these are very short episodes because this is a NES game that you can beat in like an hour or 2. I'm gonna save state. Is the save state button really just I? Because I feel like I could fuck that up easily. Or whatever, but I mean, I'm using a controller, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know. I played all the Mario games. I played all the Mega Man classic games. I haven't played a ton of other NES games. They're usually too hard for my taste. Outside of Mario and some of the Mega Mans, but not all of them, I've never beaten an NES game without needing to use save states. A lot of the Mega Mans I did need to use save states, but like even this, I feel like I've never beaten this game without save states. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Oh, that just stops. I don't think I've ever run out of time in this game. I've died to a lot of things in this game, but I do not think that running out of time in the levels is one of those things that have happened. Okay, let me bait those, I guess. Mechanic-wise, there's kind of nothing. It's just moving and jumping. There's no attacks. That actually kind of jump scared me a little bit. There's no attack. That's the end of the level right there, and I fucked up. That's fine. Let me just load the save because that'd probably be faster at this point. I I've mostly been catching up on movies lately, so it's been actually a minute since I recorded something. I've been trying to get the EDH guide out, and I've been watching movies. That's basically what my life has been for the past, like, few weeks or whatever. I did get the EDH guide done. I did get the EDH guide done, at least. That went up, well, today, last night. You gotta be kidding me, man. That went up, I guess, last night from my point of view, and like 4 or 5 weeks ago from your point of view, because this is being uploaded in late December, I think. It's been, I don't know the scheduling of this shit. I think Castlevania ends in mid-December. I don't want to say ends, ceases for the time being or whatever. At least, because I still don't know if I'm doing the other stories. I probably will at some point, I just don't know when. I was thinking about doing one of the other stories and just have the Let's Play keep going. But I don't want to deal with a time limit, and that game is on a time limit for the other stories. At least the other ones that I have access to at the present moment. Well, I guess I have access to all of them. I think Carrie and Reinhardt are both timed. And I just don't want to deal with a time limit right now in video games. So, that's what I've been mostly dealing with, is picking something. Next month, like I said, I'm changing a bunch of shit on the channel, so it's difficult to... I'm still trying to find what I want to do, like, in terms of visual style for this channel. I want to keep the pastel look. I really want to keep the pastel look. Or whatever, because I like it. But I don't know what else I'm going to do. There's the end of the... Yeah, that was the fucking exit that I died immediately to. That's great. Time for the boss. Let me save state because I don't want to deal with that stage again. It's always weird when you pause a game and things still go. Or whatever. I think this is just a basic ass jump on the bad guy kind of boss. Yeah, there's no... Especially with the duck. I haven't seen Tiny Toons Adventures in like 15... God, more than 15, 20 years. Since I was like a very little kid. So I don't know about references or anything. We're only 7 minutes in. Goodness. I don't know how short I'm going to make. I'm going to keep them at, like, at minimum 20 minutes. Like, I could end here because that was the boss, and I'm on to level 2 out of 5. We're, like, 2/5 of the way through the game. I could show off the other guys. I don't think I'm going to yet, though. It's weird. Like, the character transformation thing is weird, where, like, you just become a different character. Also, you might notice a white bar over there. That's not me. That is the game. Oh, you could jump on those guys. I forgot. I thought I could have sworn those guys were spiky and you can't jump on them. Whatever. That's fine by me. And there goes that. I shouldn't save state for every death, but like I think checkpoints happen later, and I'll save state at the checkpoints. You know, I just don't want to get a game over because I think that legitimately is restart the whole game. I could be wrong. It might just be restart the whole stage, but either way. At the very least, I'm gonna fucking load the state if I die at the very start of the goddamn level. Is this... Yeah, this is Ducky. His name is... There's a kid crying outside. So sorry if you can hear stuff. There's just people outside. I think a kid's crying. I think there's like... I don't know. Hopefully you can't hear it because normally I'm in the bedroom to record these things. But right now I'm in the living room because that's... Oh, nice. Because that's easier to record with in this present situation. That was actually kind of cool too. That was a cool dodge. I don't remember if there's... I think there is swimming. Yeah, there's swimming. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Goodness. But yeah, the EDH guide came out that I almost canceled. I wasn't digging it. It's solely because I wasn't digging it. But like... Just because you're not digging something doesn't mean other people won't, and people did say they want to see it or whatever, and it was something that was requested. So like I soldiered on. I dealt with me not digging it as much, and I still posted it. I finished the video. My current predicament though is that that's the 99th video on this channel, and on that channel I mean, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for 100. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the 100th video. I was gonna do... Oh god, I forgot the swimming controls in this game are weird. Let me save state. I was going to do Q&A, but nobody asked anything on my NGL. I got my Not Gonna Lie or whatever. I'm just not big enough to do a Q&A, I think. I just don't have enough of enough fans or watchers or whatever. So that's out of it. And then I was thinking like I could do a how-to guide on making the EDH guides, like a behind-the-scenes thing. I don't know how interesting that would be, though. So, like, it's tricky. Okay. It's just tricky. Like, I don't know how interesting that would be. I guess I could do it, but it would just be like, I don't know. I pick the commander, I make the deck. There's more to it than just picking the commander and making the deck. I got to give myself a little more credit than that, but, you know. I forgot you can swim faster. For the record, I said the swimming controls are weird. You have to, like, you use the D-pad to move, and that's it. Like, you don't have to tap A to paddle. You can, and it makes you go a little bit faster, but it's mostly just, like, using the D-pad to control yourself. It's weird. I forgot I can't use the analog stick for this game, because it's an NES game. I don't know. I'll do more NES games at some point, like I said. I at least want to do some, like, the older Marios. I want to do Mario 3 and stuff, and I'm definitely going to do the Mega Man games at some point. Let's see. The issue is, I'm trying to... There's no point in save stating, right? God, the start of the level. That's why I should save state. Because, like, now I have to redo everything that I already did. I'm loading the save state. I need to save state more. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to do the Mega Man games. It's just Mega Man 1. It's the hurdle that Mega Man 1 is like... I hate it. I don't hate it. It's just that Mega Man 1... I've beaten so rarely because most of Mega Man 1 is fine to me. I can get through most of Mega Man 1 just fine without any real... What the hell? What was that? How did I do that? I don't know how I did that, but whatever. I've gone through most of Mega Man... I can get through most of Mega Man 1 in my sleep. It's just... that. The end game is really hard. Like, I don't like the end game. I don't like, even with the pause trick, I fucking hate Yellow Devil. And, like, I hate the end game where it's like, God, I hate the final boss of Mega Man 1. So it's like coming to terms with the fact that I hate that boss. And I have to, like, play that boss. I don't know. God damn it, I suck at water levels. I hate this water level. I don't know if this is the only water level. It might be. Okay. The issue is, like, that just spawns. I don't know. In terms of what I've been playing the original Tomb Raider, and I'm hoping I can beat that game. If I can beat that game, then I know that I can Let's Play that game, which is something that, like, is weird to think about when you Let's Play things, but it is something that you think about. Like, as you're beating a game for the first time, at least for me, I don't know if other Let's Play people... agree or feel this way. When you're Let's Playing a game, when you're playing through a game for the first time, part of you want, like, you obviously want to beat a game. That's most people want to beat the games that they play, I would assume. But with me, there is a certain aspect of, like, I hope I can beat this so that I can Let's Play it. Because I think Let's Playing, I'm having an okay time. It would have to be the remaster though. I turned on the tank controls to that game and I can't deal with it. Like, I've tried so many times, I can't deal with the tank controls. Like, holy shit, I would not be able to finish that game otherwise. I did really like Tomb Raider Legend, though. And I know I'm gonna Let's Play that at some point. Is that the end of the water? Are you kidding me? That was the end of the level. I keep dying at the end of the level. I'm cutting until I get back to where I was. See you guys in a minute. Okay, we're good. I swear I don't suck at video games. I suck at video games... while I'm recording them, because I got through that on my first try. I believe this is the same deal. Just survive a certain amount of time. I'm save stating just to be safe, though. Can you not get up here? Maybe she can't get up here. There's the exit. Okay. I remember now. I have to get her to go all the way over here. I have to bait her. No! I gotta get to that exit. I don't even know if this is required. I forgot you can hold B to run. I keep forgetting that's a thing because, like, your walking speed isn't that bad. Okay. How do I get her to stop? Made it. We're good. We're good. We're all good. I don't end here. No. Especially when I think there's another stage with a boss, isn't there? Yeah. Let's go save state. It must be nice hearing me without the static in the background because my partner's mic is... My mic is high quality. It is just that my cat ate it, so it, like, doesn't sound like it's high quality. But, like, normally it is high quality. It's just... There's, like, a staticky effect in the back of it because the fucking cat bit it or whatever. I've talked about this plenty of times before, I'm sure. It's one of those things where I can't justify getting, like, a new mic because A, they're expensive... B, the headphone part still on my headphone still works perfectly fine, and the microphone part is like, it's fine. It's mostly fine. Can I jump on these guys? Yes, I can. Part of me thinks I should wait, but like wait until they get up here and then I can jump on their heads, as opposed to like trying to dodge them or whatever. Being patient is good. Remember that. I don't know. Okay, you can't. I remember as a kid trying to, like, cheat the level by jumping over that flagpole. Or mast, I guess. It's not a flagpole. Okay, there's a balloon. I don't want to change to Buster. That's the weird thing. I don't know if Buster has any good qualities. Like, I think Taz has, like, a spin attack thing that it can get that makes him invincible. And that's actually decently helpful. And then I think Sylvester, I think they have different names in the Tiny Tooniverse, but I think Sylvester can. Fuck you. I think Sylvester can. He can. I don't remember what he can do. Can he cling to walls? He might be able to. So there's just no reason to ever play as Buster. He might be able to jump higher, maybe. How do I dodge that? Hold on. That's an enemy that's going to be later in this game too, so I need to learn how to dodge that shit. Okay, I guess I just walk back. And he only has one, so I don't have to worry about that, I guess. Walk back. Experience slowdown, and then we're good. I hope my NES emulator is fun. Every emulator I have, I get people, friends and people that view me or whatever. Viewers, as they're called. I don't know why I said, like, the people that view me. How do I forgot this game doesn't really have save states. Right, I'm going to start the back at the... Yeah, I guess the levels are short enough that save states aren't really... Or not save states. Checkpoints aren't really needed, but whatever. I just got to step back. This might be the last level we do. But the thing that bugs me is that there's 5 levels. So if I do, like, 2 levels per video... That's going to be weird because the final video is going to be short. So maybe if the next video is the finale, that'll be funny. Where, like, I tried to do this because I thought I could do it in exactly 3, but it turns out that it's 2 or whatever. I don't think that one falls? Okay. And then I think we're at the end of the level, right? Or not, I guess at the end of this area where the boss is going to be at. Because I think, yeah, that's right here. Boss time. What's the boss again? I forget. It's Invisible Man. It's the Invisible Man. Okay. Okay, is this gonna... Okay, it still is jump on that guy. I don't know where he lands, is the issue. Fuck. No! I think if I die, I don't start at the boss, right? No. You have to do the entire level in one go. Okay. Not for us, though. I don't even know if there are checkpoints. I thought maybe, like, we're in the early stages. There's not going to be checkpoints until, like, later in the game. That was weird. Where was I? I guess the reason is that Buster's well-rounded, because this Duckman's jump... I know Duckman's a different character, but, this Duck's jump is kind of ass. Like, it's really floaty. But whatever. That's level 2 done. We're about 20 minutes in. That's probably good enough. For now, at least. It's weird, because, again, I want to do longer videos, but I have a reason... Oh, God. If I do that, it'll probably be 30. I should be able to do another world. Let's try Taz. Let's do Taz. Let's do Taz. Let's try out Taz. Okay, this is a treetop world, I guess. The issue is I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. Oh, I forgot the coins are different in this world, I guess, or in this level. Did I save state? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Hold on. That's a great face. That is just a great face. I don't know, I like that face. Hell yeah. I haven't seen Tiny Toons in forever. I did rewatch. I have been meaning to rewatch. Yeah, Taz can do this. I don't know how to do it though. Oh, you have to wait for power to come up. Okay. Was there a point to breaking those? Because it doesn't seem like it. That is not Sonic, by the way. It's not Sonic. It's just a hedgehog that spins around, and I don't know. I'm being stupid. Goodness. What was I going to talk about? I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, Tomb Raider. I've been getting lost a bit, but like with a guide, it hasn't been that bad. I'm waiting for it to get bad or whatever because I know it's going to be. I don't think Taz has shit jumps though, right? I think. I don't know how you get over there without Taz though, because you can't. Oh, you probably are short enough. You could probably walk under it or duck. I like the black hedgehog, guys. Yeah, I've been doing that. Tomb Raider. I don't know. I'm working on. I want to play all three, but the issue is I don't want to get burnt out. I hate getting burnt out on series or whatever by doing them all in a row. So what I'm thinking is probably Tomb Raider 1, and then the shadow half of Sonic X Shadow Generations, and then I'll do Tomb Raider 2, and then I'll find something else or whatever. But yeah, Tomb Raider hasn't been that bad so far, but I know it's probably going to be at some point. I forgot those fall. Do they ever come back? Can I off screen and then come back? I hope. Yes. I'm going to save state here, though. I know it's a kid's game. Whatever. Bullshit. Fucking owls. God damn. Yeah, right now... in terms of the TCG channel, I'm also like... I feel like I've been doing too much Magic lately. Magic the Gathering content, I mean, instead of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want to do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. It's just hard because I'm not as good, I guess, at Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's like, I can't do like a fucking what I do for EDH guides for other decks because that's just not me with Yu-Gi-Oh! I play a lot of bad decks and I play them suboptimally on purpose in order to have more fun. So, oh, there's something I also want to, I don't know if I mentioned this before. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games. I have plans to do. I did 2009 last year. Last year. It was all last year. None of it was this year. I have plans to do 2010 this year. Not this year. Next year. 2026. It's the end of the year, so it's hard for me to, I have plans to do that. I don't know if I want to do it on. I don't think I save stated. Just in case I'm save stating here. I don't know if I want to do that on this channel. Or if I want to do that on the TCG channel. Because both could be fun, but it would also be like... I don't know. It'd be weird having a Let's Play on the TCG channel when I have a Let's Play channel. So I guess, like, what would you guys prefer if you care about that kind of thing? Or if you care about, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play? Like, would you care, like... Where do you guys want me to put the Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play? I don't know why it's taking me... Why it's, like, fucking tough for me to word that when it shouldn't be. Fuck. Those faces are evil. You can tell because they have a fucked up face. Those faces are evil. The faces of evil. I meant to say those trees are evil, but I mean, sure. You can jump on the bats. That's good to know. Okay. That's the end of that level. Oh boy, this again. Let's save state. I should probably rewatch Tiny Toons. Lately, I've been Let's Playing games that make me want to rewatch stuff. I'm Let's Playing the Toy Story game, which makes me want to rewatch the Toy Story movies. And I'm watching this, which is like, maybe I should go back to Tiny Toons Adventures. Make it? Okay, we're good. One more level. And then a boss, and then we're good. And then I'm probably done for now. I don't think there's going to be 3 episodes. I think this is going to be 2. That's fine. Nope, I'm dying because I didn't save state and I have 8 lives. I learned my mistake. If I loaded a save state, it would have put me back at the Elmira part, which is nothing. You know, it would have been fine. Like, oh no, I would have had to redo the Elmira. It's Elmira, right? Maybe I should. I don't know. Does Tiny Toons hold up? Because I know Animaniacs does. I don't know. I've been like, when I was a kid, I was more into this kind of stuff. And okay, I'm gonna go back on for a second. When I was a kid, I was into more episodic stuff. And now that I'm an adult, I'm into more serialized stuff? Is that the word? I'm more into stuff like Teen Titans, Batman, action shows that have a concurrent narrative or whatever. I have a notification on Discord, and like, part of me says to stop right now and check it, because it could be important. And then part of me is like, you're in the middle of a recording, the last level's coming up, the last area of this video is coming up, just wait until then. But then it's like, what if it's a very important... I don't want to be Taz right now. What if it's like a very important thing? It's whatever. I think the boss is coming up anyways. Okay. Make it through. I thought this game was a little longer because I remember playing it on the Steam Deck last year, or maybe the year before, whatever. When we got the Steam Deck, I remember playing it and thinking, and it like, not taking me this short. I think it's because it's one of those things where like, there are times where I didn't Let's Play a game because I remember it being a bitch to like play through, and I did not want to deal with that or whatever, and then I Let's Played it anyway, and it was like, oh, this was no issue at all. I don't know why I thought it would be an issue. I'm scared that there's a world where this doesn't, where like I record the next video and it's like 10 minutes and it's like, oh, I should have just made this a 40-minute video. Either way, boss time. Pausing. While I'm paused, I'm going to check that notification. I'll see you guys in a moment. Guess what? It was nothing. It was nothing. I forgot about this. Okay. I don't remember what side he jumps down on. Oh no. This seems ass. Buster jumps so high. Oh my god. He just jumps over everything. Come on. There we go. That's one hit. I should do that 2 more times. No. Okay. One more hit and we should be good. Just a matter of patience. But he landed on top of me! No! You mean that staying in one spot wasn't a good strategy? What the fuck? Okay, that was... Okay, so I was obviously joking. But, I mean, that was kind of funny that I complain and then I immediately, like, die instantly. Fuck. There's another Tiny Toons game I remember liking as a kid called, like, Buster Busts Out or something on the Super Nintendo, right? It wasn't the Genesis, it was the Super Nintendo. I played that semi-recently and I remember, like, not liking... that game looks amazing, but I remember not liking it as much as I did. Can you come to the other side? And not land on me? Like, can you... There we go. That's one hit. I just gotta hit him 2 more times. That doesn't work. No. The jump is weird. No! I fell down a bit. I can do this. This boss is not that hard. Is there a way to tell? Is there like a tell as to which side he's going to be on? Does he always start on the right side first of all? Yes. So I can do that. Okay. That should have hit him. I jumped on him. It's just that, again, I don't think he should be able to... I don't want to say he shouldn't be able to land on you. But... Okay. And then he goes to that side, right? Always that side? Okay, one more hit. Damn it. That was close. Is it going to be the same thing every time? There we go. We did it. We beat him. That was harder than it needed to be. Okay, next time on Tiny Toon Adventures on the NES. I guess we're doing the last 2 worlds. And hope... This is not going to be 3 episodes. I planned this out. It's not going to be 3 episodes. I'm going to... Oh, there's 6. There's 6. We're good. I thought there was 5. We're good. See you guys next time. See you guys next time. Hi. We're back for more Tiny Toons. I hope not the last... I don't actually don't... Like, I wanted this to be 3 episodes, but I mean, 2 is fine. I could take a week off at the end of the year because I'm doing a bonus video on anyways. Or whatever. I'm going to save state when I actually get to the level this time so that I don't have to deal with that. Like, it's not a cutscene, but you know what I mean. I guess it's going to be 2, which is not the end of the world, I guess. So, it's fine. If this is under, like, a half hour, though, or is, like, a half hour or less, I'm just going to upload this as one video. I don't know. I kind of don't want to upload this as one video as, like, a thing. But, I mean, if I have to, I have to. I can take some time off, or a week off, or whatever. I usually do at the start of the year instead of the end of the year. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. That's fine. I had health, at least. I at least had health that time, or whatever. Let me make sure my audio is recording real quick. It is. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Sometimes it's weird. Trying to remember what Sylvester does differently than everybody else. Again, I know he's not Sylvester, he's somebody else, but... Oh yeah, he clings to walls and can, I forget if he can jump up, like, as he's clinging. I'll see. Let's see. Yeah, he can cling on walls and then jump again or whatever. I guess all 3 have their place or whatever. I just prefer... Time to reload the save state. Time to reload the save state. I just prefer the glide thing. Time to reload the save state. Yes, I'm dumb. I know I'm dumb. You don't have to... I don't even know why I'm trying to kill that guy. There, you can just run through it very easily. There's a cat in this room, so I apologize if the cat is making noise that you can hear. I need to save state more. Or whatever. I need to. It's just something, I don't know. I don't like save stating because it feels abusive to me, like I'm abusing the system or whatever. I don't know why I'm collecting carrots. I have 99. I still think it's really weird that instead of getting a life, you have to find a hidden room to buy a life, basically. It's weird. Like, imagine if you didn't get lives in Mario games unless you, like... Save stating again. Unless you, like, again, find a secret room. I don't know. It'd be weird. It's weird. It's just odd to me. I also like the one level that changed it from carrots to a different collectible. Or whatever. And then, like, it's back to carrots now. This one sucks. Like, this part sucks. I'm gonna see if there's some way I can... Can I go, like... No, that's not even nearly high enough. Because... I moved the game off screen for a second. Because I don't know how to get past that. I'm probably dumb. You guys are probably looking at the screen right now like, sure, there's an obvious solution, and it's what I just did. Okay. Damn it! I saved myself and then died. Whatever. Like I said last time, I've been watching movies lately more so than playing video games. It happens sometimes. And I've been watching a lot of horror movies, like I said. I have no idea if I brought this part up that I'm going to say. And if I did, I apologize if I brought this up in, like, a previous video. Fuck! I thought that was going to make it. Watching a lot of horror movies has made me realize... It's weird talking about, like, fucked up horror movies while I'm playing fucking Tiny Toons Adventures on the NES. I realized that, like, I'm kind of sick of cults and I'm sick of horror movies where the twist is like it's a cult. And I get why, because a cult is a good metaphor for what you believe politically or whatever. And it also, like, makes sense because a lot of the issues with mysteries in movies is how one person, the believability of one person doing this. I'm safe stating when I get to that ledge or whatever you want to call it, because this is a little ridiculous. I hope the game audio is okay. It seemed good in the last one, and I did not check. Fuck. I tried to get to a safe spot so I can save state. We're like 5 minutes into this video, and I'm at the start of the first level. Maybe this will be 3 videos. I don't think it will. I might need to cut until I get past this, because I don't know how much longer I can go for this section. Oh my fucking god. I'm cutting until I get past it. See you guys in a bit. Be thankful I cut, because that took me like 20 minutes. It legitimately was hell. I am save stating right now. And if you're wondering, I'm Buster. I'm the bunny boy, because I actually died and accidentally save stated instead of load stated and had to redo the whole level. But either way, that's the end of the level. So we're on to the fucking next one, which is probably going to be awful. I don't even remember what I was talking about beforehand. Yeah, I get that, like, it makes sense if you want political commentary in your movie. It makes sense because it gets rid of a flaw that a lot of mysteries have, in that the amount of people that need to be involved in this plan for it to work is absurd, or whatever. And a cult is the easiest way to have, like, 40 plus people in on something. I forgot this level kind of stinks. Load state. So I get it makes sense. It's just kind of tiring, and I wish there was something else that horror movies do. You can't tell. I wish there was some way to tell which tires are going to have the cat people and which ones aren't, or dog people. I don't know. Which ones are going to have... Excuse me? I don't know. Please say that's the right button. Damn it, I save stated instead of load stated again. It's because it's weird. What save state button makes you press I to save and P to load? It doesn't matter, I guess, because I have like 6 lives. But still, it sucks. Okay, I think they want me to take this really slow. So they want me to, like, stay here. Okay. There we go. The thing is, I don't know, especially, I usually have the ability to be a patient person. But, like, there's something about NES games that just make me want to go. Or whatever. Okay. That's taken care of. Goodness. Okay. Yeah. I'm just... Oh my fucking god, dude. That didn't even touch me. I would freeze frame and bet you that didn't touch me. Everyone's probably making fun of me because this is a little kid's game. And Jira's sucking at it. Or whatever. Oh, come on. But I feel like this isn't my fault. I guess it could be. I landed on their head. Right? Like, that's absurd. If I need to cut until I can beat this air level, this Let's Play was a mistake. Oh, I thought, like, I beat it. There wasn't that many issues or whatever. Oh, God. This is a fail reel. This isn't a Let's Play anymore. It's you, right? You're the one where I can't stand on it? What? I stood next to it for so long. You guys saw. And I'm like, okay, I guess it's not in here. Nothing, right? Like, I'm not touching the barrels anymore. I'm going slow. Health? Okay, health's good. Fuck. I lose my health immediately. And it just makes me want to go fast. Okay. Okay. We should be good. I feel like that's the worst of it. But yeah, I'm just tired of horror movies all doing cult shit. It's like, cults are interesting, but like, after the 8th movie where the twist is a cult did it, I just get sick of it. And I just want other twists in horror movies. The cat, the fucking dogs, cats, whatever they are with the cans are the worst. I hate them the most. Or whatever. Enemies that... Okay, so it's enemies that throw things are the enemies that I can't stand. Again, I don't know why I'm collecting these, because I can't carry anymore. Jump over them. Jump over it. These guys are easy. I think I'm... I think I'm near the exit. Oh, God. Yeah, I've watched a bunch of horror movies. I watched Bring Her Back, which I wasn't into, specifically because it's too it's miserable, and I get that it's intending to be miserable and depressing, but I just did not like it because I was sad the whole time. I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. I go to horror movies for fun, not to be depressed, I guess. I don't know. I like fun horror movies more so than... I don't know if I've talked about this before, because I watched it a few weeks ago, so I hope I didn't mention it in a Castlevania or something. This is why I need to take bigger breaks before recording. But in theory, this is the last thing I have to record for a while, I think. So, that's at least something. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this mic is not the mic I'm using going forward. It's my normal mic that I'm going to use going forward. I just wanted to try out a better mic or whatever. I wanted to try borrowing my partner's because this is a short Let's Play. Apparently, this is a short Let's Play. It's probably going to be 2, maybe 3 episodes. So I'm like, I can record this in like an afternoon or whatever. Okay. Okay, this one is... Oof. I'm not good with this kind of shit, especially when it goes this fast. No! Okay, we're good. Okay. No. We made it. Okay, we're good. That's the end of that level. Next level, and then the boss. We're 11 minutes in. I don't know how far we were in when we got to the, last time. When we got here last time. Got to the end of the first level, I mean. Oh boy, a vertical one. I guess... Wait, can I just... Yeah, I can do that to do better getting higher. I guess I picked a good character. Or not, because there's a bunch of ceilings everywhere. Yeah, I'm skipping everything. I'm skipping your level. Okay. Sylvester goes hard, man. This is now my new favorite, I think. My new favorite character to play as. I could see that, like, this ability... like, going from my memory of the last video, this ability is mostly worthless. In the sense that, like... I don't know if this would be that helpful in non-vertical levels. Because I think we're at the end of the level. I think this... Oop, yep, there's the end. Hold on. I sense secrets. I sensed secrets correctly. Extra hard, at least, for the boss. Okay, boss time. I think. Yeah. I don't remember this boss, but I remember it sucking. Okay. Can you blame me for thinking that that was a platform? Can you blame me for that? I don't think you can. I think you want to jump on the monkeys, get on top... What? I could have sworn that the issue was that it hasn't spawned yet. I thought you had to jump on the monkeys. I thought you had to jump on the monkeys. Oh. I think you just have to survive. Fuck. Okay. Makes sense to me. Alright, I get it. You just have to survive. I assume if I stayed over there, the monkeys would be falling over there. Well, that wasn't fun. Or you have to kill both monkeys and not let them fall off. Okay. Well, that didn't count. That's fine. Okay. Only 2 more. Fuck! I don't want to save state in the middle of a boss. That seems extra lame. You know, like, it's already kind of lame that I have to abuse save states in Tiny Toons Adventures on the NES. Okay. That was simple enough. Okay, that's easy. Okay, as long as you jump on the first of the enemies that he spawns, it seems to be fine. No! Fuck! I was so close. I was so close. I only had to kill one more. Two more, I guess, but you know how it be. It kind of is weird. I get why that the bus. Oh, I forgot there's slopey things in this. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work out. I kind of figured. I'm going to start save stating in between phases, or whatever you want to call it, because I don't want to keep you guys here for a million years. I hate that this only has one P. I hate that this only has one zero slot. What? As long as it counts, man. As long as it counts, my dude. Okay. And then one more. There's only one more that we have to do. Fuck! Why did... I get why. It just feels unfair that they can just land on top of you. Like that. I feel like that's unfair. But I mean, it's not. Because it's not like they're targeting me. It's that, you know, that's just where... That just so happens to be where they're landing. Fuck. I don't think I've bitched about this in a Let's Play before. I hate... heavy enemy jumping on the ground and it, like, locking your controls because of an earthquake. I hate that shit in games. Like, I fucking hate that shit. I don't think I've complained about that in a video before, but I hate it, man. Well, that's level 3. There's 2 more to go. We're 17 minutes in. I can make this last another episode if I end it here. Or not, apparently. I forgot there's like an extra boss. Okay. I think I just have to jump on these two guys, right? Now what? Oh, you use them as platforms to jump on. Okay. Another hit, I think. I only have to do one more. I hope. That's at least been the rule. So, fuck! That was cool, right? I almost did that perfectly. It's hard because he moves up and down a little bit. I gotta stop doing this immediately. I just jumped into his laser. Okay. Why? How did I do this perfectly the first time? And then I can never replicate doing it perfectly. Come on. I'm not crazy, right? I did this perfectly the first time, and I don't know what I'm doing differently. Or whatever. I suck at this, man. Oh, that would have been perfect if it wasn't for me fucking up. There we go. Fuck. I don't see. Like I said, I haven't watched Tiny Toons in ages. I don't remember who this is. If this is like a person from the show, or if this is not a person from the show. Fuck. I don't want to have to cut until I get past this boss, because that's lame. But I feel like this is one of those things where I'm going to be here for ages. Because this video is 19 minutes long. I've been recording for about 45 minutes, give or take, I think. Okay. I feel like that just is the Koopa Troopa noise, right? Like, I feel like that just is the Koopa Troopa noise. Okay. How long until I give up? And then just, cut until I get past to where 3 more attempts and then I'm cutting. Because I already did this once. You guys saw me do this once. Well, that's 1 attempt. Yeah. Just gonna do this. No. There we go. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. Holy fuck. I got 3 lives from that. Not really necessary, but I mean, I did get 3 lives from that. Alright, we're on level 5. I guess I can end here. Next time on Tiny Toons Adventures on the NES, we're gonna continue our journey through... I don't know where we're going next. I'll see you guys in the next video. Welcome to what might be the finale of I almost said Tony Hawk. That's later. Tiny Toons Adventures. I forgot to save state. I should do that. Let me save state real quick. It's I, right? Please? Okay. We're all good. This is recorded immediately after the last one. I guess what I want to talk about today, or I guess not today because all 3 of these videos are recorded today. Look at those little guys. I don't know what they do, but I have little guys. Is the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Dice Rally Festival! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Dice Rally Festival, where, it's basically a board game. If you win, you get dice that you use to move forward on the board game. I've been having fun with it, though I heard that the higher... It's like, just like a ladder. The higher you go, the worse the game gets. Because, like... It's just Orchest spam, and it's just the same deck over and over and over again. And it's like, okay, that's kind of lame, but whatever. No matter what you do, there's going to be a best deck. That's how every video game works. Huh? Oh. If I can't carry more than 9 lives, if I found this room, this house, whatever, and I can carry more than 9 lives... I can't carry more than 9 lives, huh? I can't carry more than 9 lives, so that was a waste. Oh my fucking god, the save state. While we're here, I guess. I don't know what the theme of this fucking world is, but whatever. This is world 5, right? Because we have 4 keys. I'll be Ducky. I should probably have learned the names of these characters before I recorded... anything past it. Probably before I recorded episode 1, be real. But, probably at least in between recording sessions or whatever. I don't know what these little green guys are. I know what they are. I know they're characters in the show. I'm more assuming I don't know what they do in the context of this video game that we are playing together. Well, I'm playing this video game. You're just watching like a freeloader. You don't contribute. I don't know. I don't know. I'm being dumb. That was kind of cool. Let's save state again. Again, I don't know what these do. If these get me lives or if these get me, like, just points or if I need to get them all to beat this level. That was my own damn fault. I have nobody to blame except myself. I can't blame the controller or the game or any... That was also me because I was, weirdly enough, too cautious and that was my downfall. Being too cautious is... Learn the lesson, kids. Don't be cautious. Throw caution to the fucking wind. It's because I'm trying to do a cool... It's also one of those things where, like, I guess it's the opposite. Because it's like, I'm trying to do a cool thing where, like, I don't touch the ground. How do I... Can't I do, like... Yeah. Okay. Did I win? Did I win? I don't know what's going on, but I think I won. Okay, I win. Was that seriously the end of the level? That's the end of the level? The final world? We're at the final world? Well, shit. We'll go Ducky. I guess in case I'll stop here for a few seconds. If this is because this is either edited onto the end of the last video, or it's its own video. So, welcome back. That I just needed to stand there in silence for a minute to give a good place to edit, where like I can cut that part. I can cut to that part. I can cut. God, if I need to separate these videos, I can, basically, and I have a good place to do it, so it's not cut off in the middle of a sentence or anything like that. Because I didn't remember that World 5 is like 20 seconds long. If this video is under like 10 minutes, I'm putting the whole thing at the end of the video. Or whatever, and I'm just making it 2. Let me inch forward. Okay, I don't remember where things are. Like, I don't remember what the... Fuck! Okay. I remember this. This is going to be kind of a nightmare. I'm probably going to need to save state a lot more than I have been. Or whatever. I think my issue is that, like, NES games reward patience, where, like, they reward dying 1,000 times, memorizing the level, and mastering it after, like, 1,000 attempts. But the weird thing about that... Whoops. I closed the game. I did not close the game, actually. I minimized the game. Those are two different things. One is way worse than the other. Well, I guess neither are that bad, because I have save states at the start of this level. I gave him time. It's weird that NES games reward mastery through error. You know? Like, dying 1,000,000 times like this, remembering how every pattern is, how every character works. God. He throws it in such a weird arc, because I don't think it's a good enough arc to... like, I can duck. I'm gonna save state again. To duck under it. Or for it to, like, if you're close, he can, It's not a good enough arc so that if you're close, he can get under... You can... God, what am I trying to say? That it'll arc over you if you stand close enough. But it's also not... But it's also far enough so that, like, you can't just, like, slightly move out of the way. Basically. Okay. Let's save state again because we're in a new room. I'm up for playing as Ducky. I remember this being hell on the Steam Deck. But that's because I think I just didn't... That was lucky. Okay. Wow. I remember that being hell. I remember, like, having a... Maybe it's just there was something weird with the controls on the Steam Deck or whatever, but... I don't know. This might have all actually... This might have also been a good level to pick Sylvester. Fuck. Actually, I don't know, because I think these are on timers and not proximity-based. How do I... Because I could have sworn it was, like, hold duck. Ducking doesn't work there. I could have sworn it was hold duck and then jump over the third. Fuck. How... Goodness. No wonder I never beat this as a kid. Game over. You start the whole game over. There's also no saving, by the way. So if I didn't save state, I would have had to beat this game in one... fell swoop or whatever. Okay, so I think I want to jump to the right. Fuck. Okay, that was actually a good idea. So I duck, jump to the right. No. Yes, actually. God, my brain is fucked up right now. I shouldn't be recording this when I'm kind of not groggy, but not in, like, the most awake mindset. What? It's hard because if I have to stitch these together, I might as well just, like, cut past. Let's I again. Fuck. That was perfect too. You want to do tiny jumps, I guess. Oop. Health. Thank God. I actually don't want to be Buster right now. I feel like the gliding is actually helping me a little bit. Or whatever. What? I don't remember that. Look at these speed freaks. Holy shit. Simple enough, I mean. Okay. That room was simple enough. I don't care that I'm save stating. This is probably a great room for Sylvester if you picked them. I appreciate the different characters now when I didn't before because I branched out and picked a character that I normally don't pick. Let this be a lesson. I don't know. Play characters you normally wouldn't. Okay, final boss time. So yeah, this video is most likely being added to the end. This is like a 10-minute video. I think you have to jump on the coin and land on him. Yeah. You can stand on the top of the punchies. That's what they're called, guys. Not the punching, not the, I almost called it an oven mitt. Not the oven mitt. What is it called? A boxing glove. I'm like, why can't... That's fine. I just have to press P and load the save state. But, okay. You can stand on the boxing glove like that. And it's actually a little... I find it a little bit easier than... Okay, so you can't go under the boxing glove. I thought it was just... This entire time, I thought it was just that, like, once it... That would have been cool. This entire time, I thought it was, like, once it, like, once it stays, or whatever, you're safe. But apparently not. Fuck. They do give you a hit, at least. So you're not, like, having to beat this boss with only one hit. God, okay. I remember this boss being easy to cheese in the sense that, like, you can get a run where you just happen to easily hit him, like, 3 times in a row. Like, or whatever. And it's not that hard to do so. Like, you can, like, I think one more hit and he's dead, I'm pretty sure. It's just like every other boss. Like, I think we win. I think that's the end of the game. I'm pretty sure we just beat the final boss. Unless there's... Nope, that's the end of the game. I think. What the hell happened to you? Why is he reverse colored? Also, it's weird seeing this without it being Buster. I probably should... No, because I feel like the gliding actually helped. So that's the end of the game. I'm not uploading this as a 12-minute video, so this is going to be added on to the last video, I guess. So I have to think of something else. I'll figure something out for next week. That's a one-off. I'll figure out a one-off. That's all I really need to do. I need a game that I can beat in under, like, an hour. That I can just upload as one video. What sucks is I don't know what to do, because... Do I upload this as one video? I can edit them all together easily. I guess I could. I guess that's what I'm doing, and I'll just figure something else out. But that's an issue for future Jira. Current Jira, which is past Jira to you, is talking about Tiny Toon Adventures. This game's good. It's really short. It's bullshit in some parts. I think if you were able to save and there wasn't lives, it'd be a good game. It's fine as is. It's not, like, mind-blowing. It's not doing anything that, like, Mario Brothers isn't doing. But it's still a fun enough game. As for what's next, I have no idea. Probably another one-off. I could probably find another game that I can beat in a half an hour. So I think that's what's next, is the last 3 weeks of the year are going to be 3 one-offs or whatever. Oh, I was going to pause until the end of credits, or mute myself until the end of the credits. But I guess that's not necessary. That just goes to show how few people worked on games back then. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play.